Hi, it's Andrew from Sydney Tech, back with another tech tip this week for you. Today is going to be a quick Excel video. We're going to talk a little about Sparklines and how we can really stuff what is normally a pretty bloated Excel chart into just a single cell. And then we can use that single cell to really start spotting some trends in our data. So jumping straight into our example sheet today, we can see we got a pretty standard sales sheet here. It's got some annual sales over 3 years that are kind of broken down by financial quarters and the different sales offices. So pretty nice looking sheet already. We can see the sales by quarter, total amount of sales, but just by adding another column, we can add a sort of tracker that's going to show us basically how each office performed throughout the year. So we'll get a comparison of each quarter as it goes along and have that represented in a visual graph. So all we're going to do for this one is just go to the Insert tab at the top, and then under the Sparklines panel here, we're just going to click on Line. And the first box that pops up here, it's going to ask us what data we actually want to use for our Sparkline. So let's start by just selecting all the financial data for 2015 that we have here. We'll save that, and the next thing it's going to ask us is the location where we want that to display. So let's just select all the cells on the right side of the total column here, and we'll save that. So straight away you can see we now have some lines on our page, but more importantly at the top you'll notice we now have a design tab with some options showing here for our Sparkline. So let's select a couple of these options. Maybe we'll add some markers and change the color of our line. And looking back down, you can see we now have a visual representation of each office's performance throughout that year. And we've done that all with just a few quick clicks of the mouse. So we'll just quickly fill in some more Sparklines for the other 2 years as well, just to kind of visually bring the spreadsheet together. But hopefully you can see how powerful these Sparklines really are to just be able to look at one column really and be able to see the entire performance history of all of your data in that table. You can really get creative with these, and there's a bunch of other things you can do, but hopefully today you've seen just enough now to start to really get excited about it. We'll have to end our video there for today. Sparklines really are a great tool, and you should really try them out if you haven't already. As always, if you'd like to see a full list of our other tech tip videos in the past and some of our webinar recordings, you can find these on our website at techtips.sydneytech.com.au. Thanks for watching today, and hope to see you again next week with another quick tech tip video. Thanks.